Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Act of Piracy, 1988, starring Gary Busey. Giving this one 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was alright. There's an Andrew Dice Clay imitation guy playing the bad guy. And he tends to overact and ham it up for the camera. So Gary Busey's got this $1 million yacht.
What? $1 million?
Don't ask me how he paid for it, but
He probably robbed money from a bank.
I don't know. But
Or probably
that part wasn't explained in the movie, okay? So he's going through divorce with his wife. He wants his kids back. He blackmails his ex-wife with some kind of FBI file on her boyfriend that he threatens to use in custody battle. And you've got paint all over your fingers and your face. Anyways, so she gets all she goes crazy on him, like
She's like,
she wants to strangle him.
He's like, ooh.
And then he ends up taking the kids on his yacht, and he's got some blondie on there. The blondie turns out to be a terrorist. I don't know exactly
Understand?
what these terrorists are doing, that they're into some kind of communist civil war in Madagascar or something. I don't know. It's hard to follow. And then so they want to hijack this yacht to use for their terrorist operations. And Andrew Dice Clay is the ringleader guy, the bad guy. So they shoot everybody on the yacht except for the 2 kids, and the blondie shoots Gary Busey. He falls overboard, but turns out he's okay. So Andrew Dice Clay throws the blondie off the balcony, and she's dead. Then Gary Busey doesn't trust government. He starts reconciling with his ex-wife, and they become like private detectives to get their kids back. She ends up, I guess, mortgaging her house to get all this money to put these ads on the television, which isn't very smart because Andrew Dice Clay sees the ad, and that's how he gets the idea to throw his blondie girlfriend off the balcony, Gary Busey's ex-girlfriend. And then so there's a pretty cool car chase scene in the middle of the movie, and then
Wait, what cars did they chase in? Chevy Camaro?
No, I think it was a Golf.
Golf?
Yeah, it's one of those 80s Golf cars.
Can't they afford like a Toyota? I don't know. Toyota Supra. That looks better. They should have
It's
got.
filmed in South Africa, so they're probably trying to save money. All right.
I'd rather spend it on a Bugatti Veyron.
Oh yeah, you want a Bugatti Veyron in your
Super Sport.
in your movie? There's a movie like that called The Grand Boff.
What kind of name is that?
The guy freezes to death in his Bugatti.
That's it? Really? Okay, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, Marcello.
How does he even freeze to death? There's air conditioners and a Bugatti, right? Are they not? I don't
You mean
understand the
heater?
button.
I guess he forgot to turn on the heater.
So just
Oh, and then he got hit with a lot of poop too.
from the birds. Oh God, I feel
I don't
bad
remember
for him.
that movie.
I
It was
feel
all
bad
right.
for
It was
him.
pretty good for a Marco Ferreri movie.
Ferrari? What the?
Marco Ferreri, the
He's a
communist
Ferrari.
Italian turd. Anyway, getting back to the movie, so eventually they find the kids, and there's a cool chase scene at the end. That's about it. I mean, it's pretty much a crime kind of action crime movie, I guess. So I like how they didn't depend on the government to find their kids, and they kind of went
By themselves.
vigilante style.
What the?
And then
vigilante?
that means
That means
you get revenge without the police involved. And then
Daddy loves to laugh.
yeah,
You
This
keep on
movie
laughing
was
at my
pretty-
text messages too.
this movie was pretty laughable.
Like how funny.
I liked how Gary Busey and his ex-wife kind of reconciled, and the kid kind of called out the blondie that she had her boobies hanging out.
Ew! What the?
That was pretty funny. And then
That's what you call funny, bro. God.
yeah, that was the most intelligent thing that kid said in the whole movie. The rest of the time she was just screaming, "Ah! Ah!"
Why? Is she stupid?
She's afraid of Andrew Dice Clay.
Well, I'm afraid of the dark sometimes. I'm actually afraid of the dark.
You're afraid of the dark?
Yeah. I'm trying to get stuck in a door in Minecraft. How do I do that? Oh, now I got stuck in a door.
Okay.
Maybe I should.
So, I really couldn't understand the what kind of business Andrew Dice Clay was doing. Some kind of terrorist, communist, guerrilla business. I don't know.
Really?
Beats
Really
me.
want to say gorilla? You really want to say gorilla? Really?
Not the ooh ooh ah ah ee gorilla.
Like, like that kind of gorilla?
No.
Hey, Daddy, I have so much choices to do. Should I eat cookies or bread or beetroot or apples in Minecraft or cook salmon?
Burritos.
There's no burritos in Minecraft. I guess eat a cookie.
It's right there.
I know. That's my lunch. I'm in a Minecraft. Okay, I just ate a cookie. What a waste. I'm so stupid. I'm in peaceful mode. I should be in easy mode, so I lose.
So overall, it was all right. It's kind of slow at parts. Kind of like a TV movie, soap opera kind of thing. But started to pick up towards the end, and there was, like I said, there was a cool chase scene in the middle. And
You love cool chase scenes, don't you?
I do. I like action movies with lots of.
I like car movies, and I like cars. That's what I like.
You like horror movies? Me too.
I hate horror movies. I said I like car movies
Oh,
because
okay.
I love cars. I like monster trucks and race cars and stuff.
Oh,
F1s and drag racers. Probably
yeah?
it could include concept cars. And limos. Oh, limos. Remember the
You should watch Eat My Dust.
What the? Oh, come on. No. That
Anyways.
was so stupid. Why did they even do that?
Pretty cool. I said I was going to review my next 3 DVDs, but I ended up watching this one first. So
I have like 2 stacks of dirt that thinks.
why wait for Netflix when there's YouTube, right? I'm watching the immortal Mr. T's Russ Meyer nudie comedy kind of thing. I couldn't really watch it at Starbucks because of the nature of the Russ Meyer genre, but got my Chromebook turned sideways. He's on his Minecraft, so I'll probably watch some more of it later this afternoon. Maybe I'll get around to doing another review later today
Hey,
or
Daddy,
early
what should
tonight.
I do? Get some books?
You should eat your burritos.
No, in Minecraft.
Oh.
Should I get the books from the library?
You should get emeralds.
I have 2 emeralds already.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joking. What should I do with the library? Should I get the books?
Okay, get the books.
Damn, I forgot my axe.
So,
Stupid.
maybe I'll squeeze in the Mortal Mr. T's 1959 movie review, Russ Meyer.
I almost died there. That was close.
I started to watch that one on YouTube also, so tried to get Act of Vengeance, aka, what is it called?
I only have a wooden axe. AKA your face. Cow, how are you flying?
It's also known as Rape Squad.
That is so creepy.
It's some kind of hockey mask rapist dude. So tried to look for it on YouTube, and it was like a picture within a picture. The picture within the picture was cropped, so I couldn't really see much. So I kind of skipped over that one and went straight to the Immortal Mr. T's.
Okay, where's my house? Okay.
Just so happens that the actor's last name is T's. So what a coincidence, huh? Russ Meyer's first commercial film. Probably made it for like $60,000, and he made over $1 million on $60,000. Not a bad return for your money.
Yeah.
Anyways, especially for 1959, that's pretty good money back then. But I guess Adrian's going to get around to watching my movie reviews later tonight. So if you're watching this one,
make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Duh.
He always does. He always likes my videos, and he's already subscribed. He probably gets notifications too.
Yeah, I get like 10
all the way from Australia. That's a long ways away, man.
It's a long way away. Should we do strip mining? Oh god, I forgot my torches.
It's across the Pacific Ocean. Anyways. Not a great flick. I can't say highly recommend it or check it out.
You kidding me?
I'm not going to post the trailer or the movie in the description box. But it is available on various iterations on YouTube. Unfortunately, a couple of them are Spanish and they don't have subtitles. They're dubbed in Spanish. So that's kind of a bummer. The only English version on YouTube is it skips. Looks like somebody ripped it off the DVD. I don't know if it's an illegal rip or what, but anyways, it's there. It hasn't been taken down yet. So although I'm not going to post it in the description box, just know it's there. And it's not available on Netflix, by the way, which is why kind of splitting up my time between Netflix and YouTube, because YouTube has a better selection in terms of these kind of movies. Well, I guess it kind of balances out. Like Netflix will have some movies, and then YouTube will have other movies, and then they kind of balance each other out.
Fair.
So I watched Miss 45 on YouTube, and then they took it down, probably for copyright reasons. Anyways. It's pretty cool that they have a lot of
golf carts.
A lot of these types of movies on YouTube, though. So that's the end of my review. Later, so I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, actually, I'm gonna
cook some steak.
I'm gonna heat up. No, I can't cook steak. There's no kitchen yet. They're still building the kitchen out there. And then I got ramen and some rice-a-roni. Ooh.
What the heck is rice-a-roni? That's an ugly name.
It's a San Francisco treat.
Does it taste good?
Yeah, you spilled it on the carpet, remember?
Like that?
Yeah. So, got the carpet deep cleaned here. It's nice and clean.
That was an accident. That was a total accident.
You just weren't paying attention. You were looking at the screen. So,
well, at least I don't spill anymore, right?
Yeah, you're getting better. I haven't seen any spills lately. So, I'll try to squeeze in the Mortal Mr. T's. If not, I'll get those 3 50s movies in on Tuesday. Laters.